everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to be doing another Let's Discuss Blank in ASMR video. So, today I am going to be doing Let's Discuss Work in ASMR. Yes, I'm going to be not doing autism this time. I do want to do a couple more of those videos, but I will talk about those another day. But today I'm going to be discussing work. So I've been wanting to do this video for a little while, but I wanted to spend a lot of time at work before I actually do this video. So if you guys don't remember, I made a video like a couple months ago, like back in March or April, where I talk about I think it was April. I talk about my first week of working at Burger King, because I work at Burger King. So I talked about like my experience working, like my first week working there, and now that I've worked like a good couple of like 3 months there, I feel like I can talk more about it, talk about like my experiences, some things I've noticed, some things that just like I find interesting, and just some things that kind of just annoy me about working there. But before I get started, first I wanted to give a little bit of a happy birthday shout out. So there was this commenter, I think the commenter was named Ripstar. So if you're watching this, Ripstar, hello. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you had an amazing birthday. I'm sorry I didn't upload this on your birthday, but she or he, I don't know their pronouns, but they asked to do like a gum chewing rambling video. So this is like basically what my gum chewing rambling videos are. So, and I have some gum. So, happy birthday. I hope you had an amazing birthday. And then another thing, if Burger King or a coworker finds this video, I am not trying to show any anonymity or like animosity towards anything. I enjoy my job, but just like, I just wanted to talk about some things. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, like it is always, double mint. I did run out of my bubblegum flavored, I think it was Trident, but I'm gonna make do with this. So, the first thing I want to talk about is just like Karen stories. So we all know the Karens and all that stuff, so I wanted to kind of tell about a couple of stories like Karens, just like, overall just rude customers. So the first one that pops into my head was this guy. He walked in, because we have our new spicy chicken sandwich at Burger King, and that's what he ordered. And this is before like everything opened up in California, but at Burger King, this will come into effect later when I talk about it, that no, Burger Kings have been told like, oh, open your dining rooms back up, because their dining rooms are still closed. And this guy orders his food, he pays his everything, and then he asks, oh, are your dining rooms closed? Is your dining room closed? Or, this is not what, that's like the nice version. But how he said it was like really rude. It do the exact same thing, but this was during breakfast. You ordered like an egg burrito or something, and he asked, "Where am I supposed to sit? Or is your dining room open?" I was like, "I'm sorry, sir. Our dining room is not open." I was like, "Well, then I want a refund." I'm like, if you literally come in, because this is the thing, no one looks around. I look around the entire place. People just walk in and go to the counter. They don't look around and see like, oh, there are signs that say, oh, this is closed, this is not open yet. How about instead of wasting like the workers and yours time, look around and see or ask before you order, is the dining room open? And if they say no and you don't want to order food, you can leave. You don't need to go like a mental after ordering your food and then finally noticing, oh, is this place closed? And we have this happened only once, but this family came in and they ordered their food. I don't think they really understood like the signs, but I could be wrong. But they sat on the tables. Like, you're not really supposed to sit on the tables either, but we don't really talk about that. The family literally, like, I put their things on a tray because we have trays where we put the food on it, we push it so we don't touch the trays, touch the food, but we already touched the bags we put on the tray, so I don't know why that's the whole thing. So I gave them the food. They took the whole tray with all the bags on it and they took it to a table and started eating on the table. And I had to tell my manager, and they told them, like, excuse me, you're not allowed to eat in here. And another dude, he asked me the same thing. He ordered like a cheeseburger or something, and he said, oh, the dining room isn't open, because he asked me like the same exact question. And he literally just stood inside the place. I just ate in here. Like, that's not as bad. I was literally sitting on the table, ignoring the signs, and trying to eat inside. There wasn't a fight with that family, but just like, no one can like, if you worked in fast food or retail, people can't follow simple instructions. For a while we had wear a mask. You can't eat in here. Our bathrooms are closed. Oh my god, I get like 5 questions a day asking, is your bathroom open? Is your bathroom open? Is your bathroom open? But we do get people who just walk in, check the bathrooms, and then leave. Those are the people that I can understand. They go in, they leave. Or I had this lady just recently ask me, oh, is your bathroom open? Because she had her husband and her daughter. And the daughter was like, I was like, no, I'm sorry, our bathroom is closed. And she was like, not even for a little girl. I'm just like, what? Just because it's a little girl doesn't mean anything. The only excuse we can have for you using our bathrooms if you literally like are dying or something, but we don't get anyone dying inside the store. Why would you go to some random Burger King if you're dying? But yeah, we get those kinds of people too. And then what other ones? Oh yeah, DoorDash drivers. Our IC machine has been down for like a year and a half already. And we get so many different people. seem to not understand that thing. It just gets me kind of annoyed. And now enough with the ranting and stuff like that. I want to talk about like just some things that I've noticed. Well, I haven't noticed a lot. Like, what I mean, I notice things like patterns. The one that I see the most is old people are the ones that order the most ice cream cones. Like, we get people who order just like, I want a soft serve cone. I'm just like, great, soft serve cone. You got it. $1.08 because that's how much they cost. And you know who rolls up to the window? An old woman. Old woman or old man or an old couple. And we give them their ice cream. I'm not trying to be rude, but just like, that's just a pattern that I've noticed that a lot of old people order like I don't know what it is, like order just ice cream cones, or like the smallest cars get the most food. Like I've noticed a lot of really, really small cars get like large quantities of food. Like I've had a really small car order like 100-piece chicken nugget, 100 chicken nuggets. Like, tell me, how much is the most? Like, how much was the most chicken nuggets you've gotten at a restaurant or like at Burger King, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, wherever you got your chicken nuggets from? Because I remember this movie like 40. That's like a basic number for a family meal. Not I'm making 100 chicken nuggets. The first one was 70 and now it's 100. Like anything above like 2 is a lot for me. Like a 30-piece chicken nugget, because like chicken nuggets take a little while to cook. Like almost like 2 minutes and 45 seconds. If you want to make a new batch of chicken nuggets, it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And also, I want to say, what is my least favorite item to make? And it has to be the Chicken King. It is a good sandwich, but it's so annoying because people order large quantities of the sandwich, or when people order the sandwich at 10 o'clock at night, not at night, in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, they order the sandwich, and we can't make it because the chicken takes so long. The chicken takes like 4 minutes per like the cook time for chicken, that raw chicken that we use, because before we used that for crispy chicken sandwiches, it used to be just a pre-made crispy chicken patty, but now we used real chicken breast, and it's like, it takes so long, and they're so like weirdly, like putting them in the bags is terrible because they're so like weirdly placed, because we can only put like fry. We can't even put fries in there without them spilling. So yeah, I kind of want to make a part 2 to this video because there's still a lot of things that I wanted to talk about in this video. But I try to keep my videos above under the 15-minute mark, or at least between the 15 and 16-minute mark. So if you guys want a part 2, let me know. But I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment on the video about what you want me to do. Thank you all for all the nice comments. Make sure to follow the Instagram where I upload, where I like put up like what videos I upload. I do have a hard time keeping it updated, but I try my best.